Welcome. I'm Lydia Gottipalli, card crafter. I'm also an artist and I paint with alcohol inks and other media. If you're here for the first time, I hope you enjoy watching this video. I'll be posting videos regularly with techniques for making cards. It would mean a lot if you can show your support by giving a thumbs up to this video and consider subscribing to my channel. Today we'll do some inking and use background stamps for our cards. So I've got here watercolor card from cut out from Reeves 300 GSM. So I'm going to use a couple of techniques. I'm going to put some inks on the multimedia mat. What to use? So I've got Evergreen Bow, Salty Ocean, and Seedless Preserves. I'm just going to spritz some water. Right, I'm just going to use the heat tool to dry up the ink. I think I'm going to use Distress Oxides. I'm going to use a similar color combination. It's slightly different colors, but this is Twisted Citron, Mermaid Lagoon, and Wilted Violet. I'm just going to use my brayer for this. I'm just going to spritz some water. And leave it aside for it to do the blending. And now we use the same inks and oxides and blend them with the brushes. I'll use salvaged patina. I'm just going to spritz some water. And we let the water react with the inks and see what it gives us. Here are the 3 backgrounds that we did. Now we're just going to use some background stamps. I've got this stamp here that I'm going to use on this one, this background, and And I have these leaves that I'm going to use on this one, and this geometric, this design on this card here. So let's get started. I'm just going to put the background here, and think I'm not going to use my stamping platform today. Sometimes these background stamps don't stamp properly, and for this one I'm going to use Lucky Clover, and I'm just simply going to just ink the stamp here. And just have to just hope that it's going to give me a print in one go. Can't see it very well, but it's there. I'm going to use Blueprint Sketch on this one. And I'm using Distress Oxide. Hopefully it gives me a good print. Okay, not so bad. Use this. I think I'm going to try Mermaid Lagoon for this one. It's a beautiful background. Okay, here we go. Oops, moved. Oh, you can see it moved a little bit, but that's okay. So here's my 3 card fronts. I've cut them out to this card base is 10 centimeters by 15 centimeters, so I've cut these to 9 by 14. This one, however, it didn't, it had, the stamp wasn't large enough, so I had to cut it to a smaller size, and these end pieces, I've cut these end pieces, so maybe they can go up here and just like a design or something. On this card here, I used some clear Wink Stella shimmer pen to color some of these leaves here, if you can see that. And I've also die cut these flowers, 3 of them, and stack them up for dimension to go on this card. And this one here, and I've die cut this word hello, and 3 times, I mean 2 times with the white cardstock, and stack them together and glue them together. I put some Stickles glue on top of this hello. I might just put some glossy accents on the top. And I also have, for this card, I am going to, I also have this leaves die cut from a stamp and die set I have with the rose. I think it's from a Kaiser Craft stamp set. And I'm going to put many congrats to you. This is this I pre-printed on my printer, these sentiments, and I stacked them up with 4 sentiment strips for dimension, and I applied some collage medium matte. I brushed on top of this sentiment so that it doesn't wipe off because it's a printed ink. And for this card, I'm going to just plainly just put thinking of you and put some rhinestones on the design. And on this card, for the sentiment for this card, I've got this "So glad we're friends." Once again, this is a pre-printed on my printer, and I'm just going to put this. So I'm just going to quickly glue these together. So here are the finished cards. So this is the first card that I've used Distress inks on. And this card was inked with Distress oxides with the brayer, and applied Stickles glue to the hello word. I've added glossy accents on top of it, so then I put some rhinestones around the sentiment. And for this card, I put heaps of rhinestones. Maybe I missed one spot, and I've put gold pearls for the eyes, for thinking of you. This thinking of you I die cut in white, and I inked with chipped sapphire, and I sprayed with Distress mica spray, and I topped it with glossy accents. And let's see how we go. I missed one rhinestone. I'm just going to quickly put that in. There we go. I better be careful with these cards. The glossy accents are still wet. So yeah, and that's the other card. Hope you enjoyed this video. Have fun. See you again. Bye.